I swam until I found another ship nearby. Are you just going to stare, or are you going to get on? One of my allies, Tiara, snapped. I sighed in annoyance and climbed onto the ship. Did your lover send you to get me? I asked in a mocking tone. Shut up, I came here on my own, Tiara yelled. After a long period of time, we finally arrived at the dark abyss known as Gareth's lair that looked like a brown cave. Gareth, look who I brought, Tiara said in a happy tone. I rolled my eyes at her desperate attempt to get Gareth's attention. Gareth didn't even pay attention to Tiara and looked at me. I could see his glowing dark blue eyes through his silver helmet. Cerberus, Gareth called. Yes, Gareth? I asked. Did you kill them? Gareth asked. I shook my head in defeat. All but one, sir, I said. Don't bother. Tiara can finish the job. Won't you, Tiara? Gareth asked as he looked at her. Tiara giggled like a child. Of course I will, Tiara said happily. All this over someone who is too power-hungry to love you back. Once I get chaos, I will kill both of them and give it to the powerful God who created me, known as Azazel. I still remember being created by Azazel 2 years ago just to retrieve chaos for him. You're awake, a man standing over me said. I looked at him in confusion before sitting up on the black and hard rocky ground. Who are you? I asked. I'm your creator, Azazel. I want you to retrieve an evil sword named Chaos. As of right now, the Spanish pirate Casimiro has it. He's in Valencia, Spanish Empire as we speak, Azazel said. If you're powerful enough to create me, then why can't you do it? I asked. I have other things to do. Creating whatever I want is much quicker than retrieving chaos, Azazel said. What if I don't get chaos? I asked. Then I will send you back where you came from, Azazel yelled. Go! Knowing that I had no other choice, I left to start my journey for chaos. By the time I got to the evil pirate known as Casimiro, the sword was already stolen by Gareth. I have been Gareth's loyal guard along with Tiara for 6 months now. I will steal that sword away from him when I get a chance. I watched in annoyance as Tiara left Gareth's lair. I looked down at my packed belongings in despair in my home in Athens, Ottoman Empire. I don't want to fight, but I have no choice since Chaos's aura is coming near us. I'm the only one in my family who has been a pacifist all my life, but I'm the eldest with the most responsibilities. Sis, my youngest sister by 5 years, Casey, asked in concern. I turned my head and her big blue eyes met with mine. Casey, I said. Are you going to leave? Casey asked. I have to, so I can protect everyone from Chaos's evil aura, I said calmly. I want to come with you, Casey said. Casey, you're only 15 and you don't have fighting experience, I said. You don't have much fighting experience either, Casey snapped. You're right, but I'm the oldest, so I have to do this before our family goes insane too, I said as I walked to the family room with my belongings. Here is your sword and shield, Stephanie, my father said as he handed me a sword and shield. Thank you, father, I said. Welcome. That sword and shield each have a tiny shard of Tanwen, which is enough to protect you from Chaos's evil energy, my father said. Goodbye, Stephanie, my mother said as she embraced me. Goodbye, mother, I said as I let go of her. Wait, sis, Casey yelled as she ran to the family room to hug me. Goodbye, Casey, I said while still in her arms. We held each other for a while until she eventually let go of me. Goodbye, Stephanie. Promise you will come back for us, Casey said. I promise, sis, I said. Goodbye, Stephanie, my father said. Goodbye, father. Thank you for my sword and shield, I said. You're welcome. Swords that contain Tanwen are quite expensive, so take care of it well, my father said. I will, I said as I left the house to start my journey.